I'm here.
Okay, please check the scanner.
I can see it clear as day.
Okay, check the location of Witch Delta.
Okay.
Meet Witch Delta. Grab the documents and shut down the admin AI. You know the drill, right?
I've done thousands of scans, but it never gets any easier.
You're right. The taste is similar to chewing tinfoil, which makes it difficult. Ugh, I'm not a fan of transmitting even taste through sensory sharing. Ugh.
Well, wait until I'm in combat.
There are more than 300 shared sensory experiences waiting. I even got a trophy.
Can't wait.
Time to check the program.
The first AI SOC program. Shouldn't be an issue, right?
Check the program and try using A1 wall run. It's AI SOC from here. Do we enter?
You did a great job at AI SOC with your daughter, Mrs. K. I'm the principal. My deepest apologies for what happened to your husband. The school is doing all it can to locate him.
What's with the naming of the institute and the code names? School? Principal?
Well, the school follows standard underground procedure. Members share only essential information with each other, so there's minimal risk of it leaking to AI SOC.
Other than an AI fighting another AI.
I guess you know that I'm from the beyond. Kay, you know the difference between AI and a beyonder, right?
If you've been backed up in the beyond after death, then you are no different than AI.
Oh. Still, I'm so grateful for your respectful language that my circuits are overheating. Let's get you comfortable in that suit. As you know, the suit communicates via your spinal cord and visual cortex. In other words, the suit and you are one and the same. For today's training, we have a 5.56 Sentry gun ready for you. The suit comes with proactive defense and is bulletproof, so you can relax. When the sentry gun fires, the suit will block the bullets. Well then, approach the sentry gun while blocking the bullets. Now that you're close enough, hit the sentry gun. Remember, you cannot defend yourself while attacking. Now the suit program. As you know, I myself snuck your suit out of the infamous AI den called AI SOC. It was not easy.
So much for being infamous. It's nothing more than an uncomfortable, embarrassing spandex overall without programs.
Hence the scan, the program that locates other programs. This is how you'll be able to upgrade your suit when you're at AI SOC. Would you like to give it a try?
Oh, what is this? It tastes like that contrast you drink before getting a colonoscopy. Tastes a bit metallic as well.
Yeah, it seems that the signals sent to the visual cortex interfere with other sensations.
Also, because the suit is taking on all the load by itself, the sound of the heating fan may be a little too much.
Yuck.
installing the program.
I can't seem to install it. It says there's not enough memory.
Oh, yes, Imago.
Wow. You acted like a real person just now.
I'll give you an Imago so you can add on more memory space. Be aware that once you increase the installation space, it cannot be undone. Shall we try using C0 evasion that you just installed? So, when you use C0 evasion, you're able to move swiftly, leaving after images, and it preoccupies the enemy to attack those after images for a while. Now let's try dodging the sentry gun for 15 seconds without attacking it.
Jeez. I can feel my blood rushing. I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, I have hypertension too. Okay, let's see how good of a job you did. Almost none of them hit you. Impressive. Shall we move on? Well then, shall we try doing this twice in a row?
Twice?
Whew, you learned fast. A former 707 special agent indeed. Kay, you did a great job. Let's call it a day.
It's awfully quiet. Ah! Sentry gun!
That scared me.
Holy cow! Whoa.
You can feel my pain, right? Like I said earlier, combats are even more fun.
Check your next destination.
You can switch to the regular circuit if this is too much for you. And ditch the shared sensory circuit, you know.
AI SOC intercepts all circuits, but this circuit cannot be decoded by them because it's connected through your spinal cord.
Okay, fair enough. What's Homan doing?
Your daughter? It seems the principal is babysitting her. I can hear her laughing and the principal's motor running.
Can I listen to them?
My senses cannot be shared, and you are on a mission. You have a husband to find.
Thanks for the reminder. Once I find him, I'll nag him about all the stress he has caused me.
Cut him some slack. He's being pursued by AI SOC after all.
Why'd he have to get himself involved with a terrorist group like the Irregulars and cause all this trouble?
Wait a minute. The Irregulars are not a terrorist group. Among hackers, they are called the Liberators.
They are threatening to blow up the Beyond where people are backed up. What are they if they are not terrorists?
Wow. I thought you considered those in the Beyond as mere data run by programs, like AI.
Even if I consider them as data, their presence might be special to somebody. Like a digital photo. Mr. Zhang, are you a member of the Irregulars?
You must be kidding. Come on. I go where money goes. Ideologies don't make money. However, I would work for the Irregulars if they paid me a whole lot of money. What is it?
7 stars shine upon the mother's head.
I did hear about the admin AI here having issues, and it seems true.
What kind of issues?
Not sure. AI schizophrenia or something.
AI schizophrenia?
You sound disconcerted. It will be shut down anyway, no worries. You're going to neutralize multiple sentry guns at once. Shall we go in?
Kay, good news. We found a hacker who will help you find your husband.
You mean Mr. Zhang, the hacker who's come on board? The expert in shared sensory communication?
Well, Mr. Zhang is a hacker, yes, but not him. I'm talking about a hacker who goes through the reality backed up in the beyond to find people.
Where's the hacker now?
The hacker seems to have disappeared, but we found some relevant documents. And the rest of the documents are at AI SOC's Myeongdong base.
You want me to go back to AI SOC?
I'll be taking good care of Holman, so you don't need to worry.
By the way, you said documents. Like paper documents?
AI considers paper documents without digital copies safer than digital copies.
Huh. Of course. You would know. Since you are an AI yourself.
Whatever you'd like to believe. You seem to be having fun treating a Beyonder like you would an AI. Let's get to work, shall we? When you use the C0 evasion program, the enemies usually end up aiming at the after images you've strewn about. When you're attacking enemies, your suit's auto-defense doesn't work. So the idea is to attack the enemies while they're distracted by the after images. Attack them when the sentry gun has difficulty aiming at you. Now, the enemies will correctly aim at you eventually, but don't panic. Just use C0 evasion. If the sentry gun aims at you while you're attacking, you must dodge it. If you continue to engage, you're going to be barraged with bullets. How are you holding up? Shall we move on? Now, take on the sentry gun for 30 seconds. Unbelievable! Are you even human? I've never seen a score like this before. Should we call it a day? Good work, Kay. It's been a productive day.
The entrance is closed.
I'm not planning to go back this way. FYI, it's closed.
Let's find C2 boot. We need it anyway to meet Witch Delta. It's the bot. You remember it from your training, right?
Hey, Kay! We just got the AI SOC infiltration plan. Delta, the Seoul facility admin AI, is gonna give us a hand.
Another AI?
Delta will be giving us the blueprint of the AI SOC base.
Won't a scan do? Why do we need a blueprint?
Oh, you won't understand. We definitely need it.
Okay, fine. So you're saying we can hack into the AI SOC network, even though it's a military network?
Well, I honestly don't know much about the technical part. I heard that its century-old technology makes it vulnerable.
I'm having tremendous difficulty believing all this.
Understood. Trust will be built over time. Let's take on Model 3 today, the model most commonly used by AI SOC. Most AI SOC bots are built based on Model 3. AI SOC keeps making modifications and printing new variations, so it's impossible to identify all models. So for today, we're just going to familiarize ourselves with the basic model. Think of it as a walking sentry gun. Great work as always, Kay.
This is the model you usually wear, so the experience is more immersive, so to speak.
Jeez, thanks. And thank you for using the expression "wear." Doable, right? On to the next drill. Let's take a look at a feature on the reactive sword before we move on.
I meant to ask, why a sword and not a gun?
Well, you need at least a 12.7 heavy machine gun to penetrate enemy armor. Do you think you'll be able to handle that? The reactive sword reacts with enemy armor and penetrates it easily. Also, enemies haven't learned its attack patterns yet. Anyway, you can store the energy generated when the sword reacts with the armor to use it sometime later. Giving it a try is the best way to learn. Let's do this. The bots won't attack this time around, so pay attention to your sword only. Are you getting the hang of it? Simply put, the more normal attacks you hit, the stronger your strong attacks become, okay? The more normal attacks you hit, the more powerful your strong attacks will be, so use it to your advantage. Should we proceed, Kay? This is the 30-second test that you've been waiting for. Let's see how many you can defeat in 30 seconds without getting hit. Start. Oh my God. This is beyond human capacity. Done for the day?
Let's go meet Witch Delta now.
Mr. Zhang, why do you call Delta a witch?
Oh, it's just that hackers call it that. All AIs are capable of doing alarming things. But they are nothing like the things which Delta does.
What has Delta done?
It supposedly combined AI and a Beyond. Zero Frenzy is a combat program. It hasn't been installed, so if you want to use it, check it out. It supposedly combined AI and a Beyonder to create something entirely new.
Why? Why would a facility admin AI experiment with something like that?
I have no clue. I think this is the entrance to the underground space where Witch Delta is. You need C2 boot to open this gate. Oh, C2 boot. You can destroy the metal gate with that. Go ahead and check. Let's do a scan, now that we seem to have arrived at the abode of Witch Delta. Check for the Witch Delta monitoring room.
I see it. The Delta monitoring room.
Check the control room as well, since we need to open Gate 2-K if we are to enter the Witch Delta monitoring room.
Okay, done.
An underground witch. I wonder why no one trusts Witch Delta in the first place. A completely irrelevant facility admin AI.
You should trust money, not Delta.
You're absolutely right. Complete the mission and get the rest of the money. That's what I'm going to do.
The signboard is a little extra, don't you think?
You know what? It's actually not a signboard. It's a type of stamp that AI leaves on preservation zones.
Is that right? Like a stamp? Like one of those stamps on paintings?
Apparently, AI came up with that idea while trying to preserve civilizations. It wasn't taught by the government, that is.
I have a question, Principal. Why am I supposed to trust Delta?
Hold on. Let me change the mode. I don't want the entire school to listen to our conversation. I downloaded myself to escape from the beyond.
Yeah, I know the rough story. Delta helped you escape.
My daughter was with me when we escaped.
Oh, was she? Where is she now?
We got caught by AI SOC during the download and lost the connection. And my daughter was severely damaged.
Ugh.
Almost half of her consciousness data was wiped out. Delta combined itself with the rest of my daughter's consciousness data to bring her back to life. Although AI SOC took Delta.
Ugh. I see.
My daughter and I might be mere data to you, but my daughter's data is the very living soul of her to me.
I apologize for treating Beyonders as mere data, or applications like AI. I was ignorant.
Yeah, well, going back to what we were talking about, Delta is clearly against AI SOC. It can be trusted.
Jeez, I can't do this.
Is it that bad?
Oh, no, don't you worry. I'm more than fine, considering how much this job is paying me. There is an exit behind this gate. Gate 2-Ga is now open. You should head to the Witch Delta monitoring room. So, right in front of you is the Witch Delta monitoring room.
Do the spinal cord signals get amplified by any chance? You seem to be struggling.
You think I'm being a crybaby, don't you?
Where is the button for opening the gate? Never seen a QR that big.
Exactly. Hold on. Don't look at the QR. Close your eyes now.
Why?
Great. This is why I was against letting an outside AI join us. The QR program has been forcibly injected into the suit through your optic nerve. Checking your suit now. Going to be a little hectic. Damn it. That sneaky, cunning witch Delta. Being all clever and tricky.
Is there a problem?
Huh? Actually, no. That's weird. The program did enter the suit.
As long as there isn't a problem. The gate is opening. I'm going in. Wow. Look at that mess.
What could it be? Something did enter. That sneaky witch.
Why is the screen so curved? A new technology?
A television tube. Darn it. There's nothing wrong with the suit. What can it be?
Television comes down a tube?
Nice to meet you. I'm Delta.
Oh, Delta.
Hey you! What is that QR? Oh, you can't hear me. Never mind.
Mr. Zhang, don't yell, please. You're giving me a headache.
Mr. Zhang must be upset about the QR. I installed the QR to block eye sock bots. It doesn't affect the suit in any way. Mr. Zhang, my apologies.
That sneaky witch.
Now that we have that sorted, let's get to the entrance instructions.
Of course, Kay. You can retrieve the documents from the physical document storage and the base admin AI called Pi. That is all.
Let's take a look at the scan then.
Check your destination. You should look all the way up since it's on the 10th floor. Okay, that's where the physical document storage is. I've been keeping an eye out, and although the internal structure of the base changes constantly, the physical document storage doesn't. Check the exit of the underground facilities. Once you get your hands on the C9 program after exiting the underground facilities, you can then go to the physical document storage. Once you retrieve the documents, you can shut down Pi, the admin AI in the server room.
That witch Delta is so shameless.
I found it to be quite polite and straightforward.
You were just naive. So annoying.
Ha ha.
Behind this gate is the physical combat testing ground that we passed earlier. There should be a panel somewhere to open the gate.
Whoa. What is all this?
This is what non-preserved zones look like.
This is what the entire Seoul region will look like if we let AI do whatever it wants to.
Huh. Sounds like it's going to be fascinating.
we're out.
Get C9 Leap, go to the physical document storage, then shut down admin AI.
Okay.
I guess Witch Delta doesn't feel any guilt in killing a colleague AI.
You mean shutting down Pi? The admin AI?
Yeah, something about Delta gives me the creeps. Ugh, gives me the chills. We're going to need C2 boot.
I know. We're here. Melee combat testing ground.
Do you have C2 boot ready? You need it to fight 3A. It's the melee combat testing ground. Shall we go?
You need a program called C9 Leap to go to the physical document storage. C9 Leap is at the melee combat testing ground, guarded by a tester called Model 3A. AI SOC printed the bot rather in a hurry after learning your combat patterns, so it's still a work in progress. 3A is essentially an L-size Model 3 with Eleucinium armor. It cannot walk due to the armor weight, so it instead hovers using 8 mini-jet engines. Its main weapon is a sword made with reactive metal materials, just like your sword. Since your suit cannot defend itself against reactive swords, you should counterattack simultaneously when 3A attacks. This is by far the most important.
Attack 3A when it attacks me to repel its attack, right?
Yes, that's correct. If you counterattack a few times, 3A will overheat due to insufficient output, which is the best time to use C2 boot to remove its armor as much as possible. The inside of the armor is identical to Model 3, so the reactive sword will work well on it. 3/8 shoots out suicide bomb drones, so be careful.
So to wrap it up, attack at the same time as the enemy does, use C2 boot to remove the armor when the enemy's down. When you've removed enough armor, attack the body. Correct?
You are a fast learner. Should we continue?
Hang in there, Mr. Zhang.
Now, Kay! It's been bounced off!
It's all thanks to you, Mr. Zhang.
3A is down! Kay, destroy the armor using C2 boot! There's still armor left! Remove the armor a little more! I see a gap! Ugh! Aim for the gap where it is removed, Kay. Yes! You did it!
Great work, Mr. Zhang.
Wow. You knocked down 3A.
This isn't C9 Leap.
Did the location of the program change?
What should we do?
All we need is the program. Maybe we can look into other terminals in the vicinity that we haven't checked yet.
Okay, let's take a look at the scan.
Let's look.
Should we try here?
That's where we were before entering this room. It wasn't C9.
Maybe this terminal.
We can't go there yet.
What is this place?
That's the terminal we got the A1 wall run from.
What about here?
Oh, we haven't been there. I think that may be it. Let's go.
It never occurred to me that AI stock would learn my combat pattern so quickly, printing a bot like 3A so soon.
Exactly. A little unexpected.